Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Um, Friday on June 21st, 2024, we have a full moon, which is a strawberry moon. So I wanted to talk to you about that. So it's Friday, June 21st at 9:08 p.m. Eastern Time and 6:08 p.m. Pacific Time. The summer solstice is approaching here in the Northern Hemisphere, and this astronomical event brings in fresh season with the longest day of the year, and it's exactly the midpoint of the year. This special celestial moment is made even more meaningful by the June 2024 full moon, which peaks on June 21st. This lunation is traditionally known as the strawberry moon, and its spiritual meaning asks all of the zodiac signs to tap into a bit of practical magic to bringing some of their 2024 goals to fruition. Full moons occurs usually about once a month, sometimes more than once a month if it's like the first or the second and the very last day of the month, but usually once a month, and marks the midpoint of the lunar cycle. The new moon is the beginning of the cycle, and then the full moon is the middle of the cycle, and then again the new moon. Um, and they're the most illuminating, right? The climatic energy of this moon phase is known for bringing matters into the light and preparing people to let go of what no longer is serving them. So the full moon, because it's the brightest, it's like a spotlight of what no longer serving you. The strawberry moon ultra close proximity to the summer solstice gives even more depth to its spiritual meaning. In fact, you can think of the vibe of the summer solstice as sort of like the full moon of the astronomical year, as it symbolizes the point in the sun's annual journey where it sits higher in the sky and gives off the lengthiest amount of sunlight, bringing illumination and abundance. This year's strawberry moon is taking place in the productive and practical earth sign of Capricorn. So it's a powerful time to check in on your long-term goals and put some plans in place to make them reality. In the first inclination of the summer season, and knowing the spiritual meaning of June's full moon will make it extra special. So, what's the spiritual meaning of June's strawberry moon? According to Farmer's Almanac, strawberry moon is a traditional indigenous nickname given to the full moon that falls during June. This succulent moniker originates from the ruby red fruit ripening period in North America, which occurs around this time of year. Other traditional Native American nicknames for June's full moon include berries ripen moon or blooming moon or honeymoon, all of which allude to the lush and delectable sweetness of the summer season. Just as this is an ideal time to enjoy an abundance of ripe and juicy berries or mangoes or guavas or watermelons or any fruit. Is this just so good during the summer, right? It's also a great time to check in on the growth of your tangible goals. With this lunation rising in Capricorn, the cardinal earth sign associated with career matters, financial security, and planning, the cosmic energy is ripe for paving your path to material success. The moon will also be facing off with value-oriented Venus. Venus is not only love and beauty, it's also money, pushing you to find a way to connect your worldly ambitions with your heart's most meaningful desires. What's really worth investing time and effort into this moment? The spiritual meaning of June's full moon asks you to consider what in your life is ready to be harvested and what might need a little bit more time on the vine. Additionally, the strawberry moon will appear especially large and like with a golden hue thanks to a phenomenon known as moon illusion. It's as a result of its close alignment to the date of the summer solstice. During every full moon phase, the sun and the moon sit directly opposite of each from each other in the zodiac. So because the summer solstice marks the time of year when the sun is at its highest point in the sky, the full moon will be peaking usually low in the sky, making it appear much bigger than usual because it's closer to us due to its proximity to the horizon. This aligns beautifully with the astrology of this lunation, as the full moon will be squaring off with the luminous and illusory planet Neptune, which can lead to some internal illusions. Remember that objects in your rearview mirror may appear to be closer or further or larger or smaller than they appear. So channel Capricorn's grounding and no nonsense energy, and err on the side of caution when you make a move. So how to work with the full strawberry moon energy? Because June's full moon is hitting near the exact midpoint of the year, it's a fabulous time to think back to 6 months ago and revisit any intentions you set for yourself in 2024. If you already hit some milestones, use the succulent energy of the strawberry moon as an excuse to celebrate your accomplishments and relish in the fruits of your labor. If you've gotten off track with some things, this is a powerful time to realign your plans and ensure that they're fully in tune with your values. It's important that you can get behind on your goals wholeheartedly and take pride in your ambitions under this lunation. This is also the first of 2 back-to-back full moons in Capricorn. So you'll have another chance to work on similar themes during July's full moon. To fully capitalize on this rare astrological full moon next month, or blue moon next month, June's strawberry moon is well suited to freeing yourself from unrealistic goals and focus on tending to the endeavors that have the potential to bear more fruit. So clear away obstacles to success in career, money, and material matters now, so that you have space to manifest something big under the next month's follow-up lunation. Now we're going to get into what this means for each of the signs, depending on how this is falling on your chart based on your racing sign, not your sun sign, your racing sign. If you don't know how to, your racing sign, go ask your mom what time you were born, or look at your birth certificate. You're going to need this information to calculate it. And then you can go to any, never pay for a birth chart. It's free all over Google, so don't worry about it. So while your sun sign speaks to your core identity and your ego, and your moon sign represents your inner self, the racing sign, or ascendant is also called, is your external self. It's like the mask that people see upon meeting you. So it often influences how others see you, okay? Because that's what you show to the world. So Aries rising, this is in your 10th house of career. You were ending something as it pertains to your job or career, or you're letting go of a project. Taurus rising is in your 9th house of foreign travel and higher education. So you're probably either ending time abroad, studying or traveling. So you're letting go of something like that. You're maybe finishing up or ending school for any reason because you finish whatever your degree, whatever you were studying, or because you're just ending it. And letting go, or something that you were studying for. Now, Gemini rising, this is in your eighth house or finances and investments. So you're probably letting go or selling something financially and you're getting rid of it. For Cancer rising, this is in your seventh house of committed relationships. It might be a breakup, but because this full moon is not very challenging, it's probably maybe just like the end of a chapter in a relationship, not the ending of the relationship in itself, or the ending of a contract. Anyhow, it's going to be on good terms. Leo risings, this is in your sixth house of physical health or coworkers. So you're probably letting go of people that you work with. It's almost like your time is finished, it's expired, it's done. So whatever it's ending, it's gonna be okay. Or you're just letting go of something with your health, or ending something that you're doing in terms of your health. Remember that endings are also beginnings. So if you are committed or recommitting now to like a New Year's resolution, or you said that you were going to be healthier and do different things with your health, with your eating habits, things like that, maybe you're ending this period and recommitting to yourself. Virgo risings, this is in your fifth house of creativity and dating. So you look like you're having some fun. You're letting go of a project or just releasing it, or you're announcing that you did something. So if you were working on a project, hush hush, now you're releasing it, you're talking about it, or you're just having a lot of fun dating, but not a very not something very serious. You're just having a lot of fun romantically. So if you're dating, you're having just a lot of fun. Libra risings, this is in your fourth house of home or family. So you're probably ending a lease or moving out, or having something finished in your house. Like a project in your home or something related to family is ending, but it's not something bad. It's some kind of a project, maybe vacation or moving or something related to home or family, or both. It's ending, but it's not a negative. Scorpio rising, this is in your third house of projects and communication. So you're probably ending something that you have worked on. So a project is finished, and this project may have something to do in communication. So maybe some marketing or something that you have to speak, like videos or something like that. And you're ready to release it to the world, to reveal it to the world. Now, Sag, rising, this is in your second house of income. So you're letting go and releasing something that you made money on, okay? Or you're selling something or ending something, you're closing up a financial chapter. So maybe you had a business that you made money up, but you for some reason want to sell it, want to close it, you're closing that up. But this is your choice. Capricorn rising, this is in your first house of self. So the spotlight is on you to be releasing or putting something out where you are getting attention because you have worked really hard on it. So maybe you have some ideas on what's going to be happening next in your life. Aquarius rising, this is in your 12th house of mental health or isolation. So you may be letting go or finishing something out that was deterrent to your mental health. So this is a good thing. You're letting go of something that was hurting your mental health. So you could be releasing drugs, alcohol, or releasing some kind of addiction or bad habit. So it's a good thing. Pisces rising, this is in your 11th house of friends or networking. So you seem like you're letting go or they're parting from a social group or community or contract or something to have that has to do with a group of people. Okay, so you're releasing that. Okay. So let me know down below in the comments how you're feeling about this full moon, what's happening in your life, and any thoughts that you're having. Sending you all the love, and I hope that this goes well for you, and see you soon. Happy strawberry moon.